All right, we should be swapped over. So hello, welcome to the thing. It's very last second.
Hi.
Holly's here for a bit.
Hi, y'all.
How's everybody doing tonight? Okay.
Exhausted from work. But that's what I found out.
What happened?
Hold on. I'm a little loud. A tiny bit loud. But
are
I
you?
found out that you're just a teensy bit.
Oh, okay. Are you on your phone or on your?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. So it'll change when I.
So when I'm on my computer, it'll be fine.
Star Kid Pep
In theory.
said hi.
What's
But
up, Star
yeah,
Kid?
But yeah, I found out that you can actually buy the syrups from Starbucks in full bottles.
Oh shit. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is a thing.
I want to go back and get healing items because.
Yeah, a bunch of new syrups are being launched soon. Chestnut praline and sugar cookie
Okay.
for the holidays.
Interesting. Wait.
Make me excited.
Right on. Okay. So, just me thinking out loud. That should mean I shouldn't have to adjust Discord too much, which is good. I'm okay with
Star
that.
Kid Pep said, "Did you have a good day yesterday, Minnie?"
I had a day. It wasn't a bad day necessarily. It was just kind of a hard to process day. But it was a day. So, you know. And it's hard to explain that without going into a lot of things. Like, long story short, oh gosh.
Star Kid Pep said, "Okay, well, moving on. Sorry."
Oh, you're good. You're good, Star Kid. The long and short of it is, I did talk to my family, and they weren't as gaslighty as they were the day before, which was good. I got some shitty news about my dad's health, and that was hard to process, but
I'm sorry.
yeah, it kind of is what it is at this point, and it sucks a lot, but here we are. Thankfully, I had D&D last night, and that was a good distraction from it, so let's see if I can buy some things for healing purposes. Do I have money? I do. Do I have inventory space? I do not. Let's eat some Temmie Flakes.
All right, hold on. I gotta go. I may return later.
Okay.
New.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, thankfully I was distracted by D&D yesterday, so that worked out for me. Like, it still sucks, and I'm still like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen now, in terms of family stuff. I'm not gonna go into it just because I don't want to disclose my dad's medical details and stuff. It's kind of a whole thing. But,
Star Kid Pep said, "Nice. I started listening to that D&D podcast earlier and took an impromptu nap, but I will give it another go this week."
Oh, Going in Blind? Because I love that one. I really wish they finished it. Heals 18. Heals 8. That's 10? That's 10. Okay. Okay, we'll go for as many of these as we can carry. Okay, cool. We have to outrun Undyne, and she absolutely destroyed us last night. So, or not last night, last time. So, context for the game, we progressed a little bit further.
Star Kid Pep said, "I didn't get through much content because there was a lot of setup in the first episode about what the podcast was about, but what I heard sound like it was well done."
Oh, yeah. No. The first one is definitely like the the most explainy, but like as you get into like the second one and stuff, like it gets good. Like it gets fun. Unfortunately, they didn't get very far into the campaign itself, which is unfortunate. But I think it was really cool how they did it. And it's probably it's probably my favorite D&D related podcast because of the presentation. I really wish they finished it. Going in blind was really, really good. But yes, context for this game right now, because I could rant all I want about that, and I could rant about my D&D session yesterday, which was fun as hell. So we progressed further into the Martian stuff, and we got a bunch of lore about the world of the underground, and how the monsters got here, and how the humans kind of sucked, and sort of fucked everybody. It fucked everyone over, at least as far as the monsters are concerned. Yep. Okay. Cool. And we ran into Undyne, pretty much the captain of the Royal Guard, who wants to, capture us because we're a human, and we found out that they only need one more soul. Okay. That's not great. They only need one more soul to break the barrier trapping them down here, and we are it. So we're gonna have to deal with that chase sequence pretty soon, and deal with her. But right now we're trying to get back in one piece. That awesome music that you have just been previewed to is pretty much where we're supposed to be, but I'm going backwards. We're gonna try to let's eat the Temmie flakes again. That's so awkward. Okay. So what I did last time is I went to Temmie Village and got Temmie flakes because I thought they were gonna be more. Little did I realize that they only heal 2 health. They're not very good as far as healing items go, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go back.
Pep said, "How was the cartoons yesterday? I missed most of it. Kept getting called away."
Oh, it's all good. I missed a lot of it too because my headset died partway through Hey Arnold. But Animaniacs was
Pep
good.
said, "Not all bad. We ordered McDonald's and I had a double Big Mac."
Oh, there you go. Ayo.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry, I kind of screamed and ran away there. I just did something great.
What happened?
I have tickets to the In Theaters Critical Role premiere next Thursday.
Ooh, I know you were trying to get into that.
I found that the only local theater to me has 1 seat left.
Oh, snap.
So I can go.
Shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I get back to the fucking thing. Can I just run? I don't want to deal. I just want to run.
Right now?
What's up?
Where are you right now in game?
I'm trying to get back to a shop so that I can buy healing items so I could outlast Undyne.
Oh, okay. Ah, yes, because dodging.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Why didn't you dodge?
Dodging is hard, Oops, didn't want
No.
to.
You know Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah, I know. That's my response to it. Dodging is hard.
I'm at.
I know what you meant. That was just my response to it.
Uh-oh. I need a new piano bench.
Uh-oh.
Mine is peeling.
Oh no.
Yeah. Wonderful.
That's not ideal.
No, it's not. Not at all.
Okay. Can I get to a save point? Oh, yes, perfect. Right here. Right near Napstablook's house. Cool.
Oh, wait. I'm not feeling up to it right now.
I know. Right? We chilled in his house last time, and we watched the world disintegrate. It was great. Good times were had. Okay. Cool. I love the shop music. It's so nice. But yeah, I just kind of felt like streaming today. I was like, cause I don't know if I'll be streaming on Friday because it is it's my niece's birthday. So, and I'm like, I could stream on Tuesday. That would be a viable option.
We gotta bring Moim on soon.
Yeah, we gotta do that at some point. I'm gonna be honest though, like I'm just kind of mentally about ready to be done with the game, which is good because we're near the end.
Yeah.
But it's like I really don't feel like doing the grinding right now. It needs to happen though, and it will. But I figured like since you were doing your thing and stuff, we were just gonna take a break from it until we were both ready to come back to it.
Yeah, I get you.
And I'm just like, you know what? It's Halloween, so I'm gonna play a game themed around monsters, even though this isn't a horror game. But it's fine. It kind of worked out. I did actually buy Doki Doki Literature Club though.
Oh, you're gonna have fun with that.
If I can actually read it. I am very disappointed in terms of that game. I'm actually very, very disappointed to see 0 accessibility settings to the point where even zooming in on the menu actually makes it harder to read. Even though zooming in should make it possible.
Does the upgraded version have accessibility features?
What?
Does Doki Doki Literature Club Plus have accessibility features?
That's the version I have.
Oh.
Yeah, it has literally 0. Literally nothing. So, instead of being able to change the color of the text box, I am stuck with a blinding pink. I can't adjust the font size. I can't, like, the only thing I can do is toggle auto-scrolling, and I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. So there is that. Oh, you got some stuff in the background, by the way.
Ah, shit, is that one?
So, okay, we are ready for the chase. We saw the cutscene last time where she was all anime and awesome, but let's run from this bitch. That's it then. No more running away. Okay. Pretty much. Okay, let's see if I remember what way to fucking turn when she attacks me, because goddamn. Okay. That was easy.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said Brooke.
Hey, what's up, Ultra Dolphin? Welcome to the thing. We're doing this again.
Hey, look at that. Found a thing.
We're trying anyway. I have actual healing items, so I should be
Ultra
able
Dolphin
to
64
outlast her.
said ordering some dinner RN.
Right on.
Star Kid Pep said hi Ultra Dolphin 64.
Ow. God, I love this TTS. I love it so much. It makes things so much easier.
Is it?
Oop.
Is it only been you?
Ultra Dolphin 64 said hi Star Kid Pep.
What's up, Holly?
Is it only been you?
It's kind of you're getting muffled.
Is the TTS only going through for you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I could have it go through for the call if I streamed my browser, but
Oh no, I'm just saying it's cool that it does that.
yeah. I could share it with you if I decided to stream my browser to Discord, but we're gonna run away from her. But you know, it works, so I'm good. It sucks that I have to have Chrome open to use it, but so far, stream seems to be stable while using it, so I'm good, you know? Oh, shit. Speaking of, oh well, my phone dropped. It's fine. It's fine. Let me look at a thing. Yes? Okay. Cool. We're good. Ow! Jeez. Smacking my hand off of everything. But we're good, you know. Whoop, whoop. It's really hard to keep track of the bullets. I'm only doing as well as I did because I did this like literally 10 times last stream. Muscle memory has not failed me yet. Oh, except for right now. Nope, there it is.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said pew pew.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Oh, God.
Okay, I need go again.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Healing, please. Oop.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said it's more like pew 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 pew.
A little bit. Ow. Ow. We got this, though. Because the last time, my problem was that I didn't have good healing. So when I got to this point, this is where I would die every single time. I would run out of Temmie Flakes.
Star Kid Pep said this person does not give off friendly vibes. Not sure I like them.
Oh, you'll see. But yeah, no, right now she is, I immediately love her, though, because she's just super badass right
Ultra
now.
Dolphin 64 said I meant to say that some of the pews are super slow lol.
That's true. Oh. And these ones can change direction, apparently. Oh, fuck. That throws me off, man! Why? Undyne, why? Joke's on you. I can heal, so I can bullshit my way through this fight, and you can't say shit about it. Well, you can, but... Oop, nope. Ah! Ah! It throws me off! I can't... It's fine. It's fine, we'll be fine. I hope. Okay. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go down. Okay. Okay. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. Yet. Oh, ha, who, he. Okay,
Ultra Dolphin 64 said let's go.
now we're gonna heal. Please, for the love of God, Undyne, Undyne, please. Undyne. God damn it, Undyne. Why? Why do you do this to me, Undyne? Come on now. Let me go. Fuck. Okay. Just let me go, please, please. Like, I can't even really fight her. Ah, 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 ah. Ow. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, we can run from her now. Welcome to Hotland. I'm getting a phone call. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking. You, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. Papyrus, buddy. This is a bad time. I think you would make great pals. Let's meet up at her
Ultra
house
Dolphin
later.
64 said not the best time buddy sorry.
I know, right? Let's meet up at her. Click. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The same. Okay. Well, we've officially passed where we ended off last time, so... Gosh. Give me a second. Need a little bit of liquid right there. Okay. Stop running away! But like, Undyne, you are terrifying and badass. We can just immediately run, yes! 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 Sorry, Sans! What? Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Huh? What? Oh. Armor. So hot. But I can't give up. Oh. Oh, Undyne? She looks dry. Starkid, for context, she's a fish lady. And we just entered a volcanic area. There is a convenient water cooler here, though.
Star Kid Pep said I wouldn't have to run away if you weren't chasing me.
Agreed. Agreed. It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water? Yes. You take a cup of water. And we look adorable holding it. Okay, let's give Undyne the water? Yeah. Undyne, you good? She Gucci. Yep. Okay, bye. Okay. We helped her out and she just pieced out. Cool. Well, let's save our game. I do kind of want to go back though. I don't want to explore here just yet. I want I want to go back and what the hell? Hello, who are you? Whoa! Who the hell is this? Okay. I was thirsty, so I came over from Waterfall to get a drink. You came from a watery place to go to the hot place to get water out of the water cooler? It's fine. Can we talk about the long drone though? Sans is gone. We missed him. I didn't talk to him because we were being chased, but I wonder what he would have said. Man. Okay. Well, let's...
Star Kid Pep said you need hot water to make tea.
You do. But he wanted a drink. He just wanted a drink. So he could have, like, you know. But it's a water cooler, so it's cool water in a hot place, you know? Hello, what the heck? What is this? It's a box. Presumably to be pushed? What? Question mark? Presumably to be put. It doesn't let me do anything. Who are you? You weren't here before. Today's monsters don't appreciate what makes puzzles great. Dude, do you and Papyrus talk? Nowadays, puzzles are nothing but lesser and... or nothing but...
Ultra Dolphin 64
lasers and
said
moving
I think
rocks.
it's just the novelty of it that makes it valuable and appealing to them lol.
I guess. There's no art in that actually mindless mindless schlock. That's a word. It's just timing based drivel. Listen, sometimes timing based shit can be tough. But like, you know, it's fine. Give me something that challenges the deepest recesses of my mind. That's not unfair, as a criticism, but like, damn, y'all are being harsh, friend. You're young. You still got hope. Here, try solving this block pushing puzzle. What? Well, how do I push bucks? What are you doing? You're pushing it all wrong. I'm sorry? Forget it. This generation is really hopeless. I just walked up to the box, sir.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said a water cooler in a volcano that dispenses cold water is actually pretty amazing and could be seen as a tourist attraction.
That's fair. That is fair. Hotland needs something. Yo, this dude, this person, friend, what are you talking about? Never mind. Rude. Can I talk to him again, or is he just... That guy's rude. Holy crap. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Excuse me. Literally had a chicken sandwich earlier today, or early, like before stream, and it's still giving me slight hiccupies. Because I am too stubborn to eat it slowly and savor it like a normal person. So, you know, here we are. Let's enjoy this wonderful,
Ultra Dolphin
wonderful
64
music here.
said he'd probably call you a snowflake for saying that lol.
Probably, but I don't give a shit. It's fine. You know. It's fine. Cause like, listen, he's not being like, he's not wrong. If like, I don't think timing based puzzles are worthless by any means, because they can be quite interesting if they're handled right. But like, damn, dude. You know, I don't know. It is what it is. It's just very passionate. A little bit, he's dedicated, we'll say. Dedicated. That's a word that we can use.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, kids these days are the worst every single generation ever.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Okay. Can we get into this house? Still no. Still no. Okay. That's fine. Wait. Can we go see Nabstabook again? Hi, bud. Hey, dude. I'm gonna keep, working on that mix CD. Bro. Yo! Okay, so we heard this last time, but I think Starkid will get a kick out of it, because I don't think he was here for it. This is a CD called, Guladay Music. Keep in mind, emo ghost.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said there's even a word for it, juvenoia.
Is it? Okay. Interesting. Here you go, Starkid. This is for you. There you go, buddy. And it just, I love that it just keeps playing out here, and if you run into enemies, they react to it. It's kind of fantastic. Hey, Papyrus!
Ultra Dolphin 64 said a term for it might be juvenoia, an exaggerated fear about the influence of social change on children and youth. This tendency to worry about youth gets some attention, and is often referenced for its ancient pedigree. Ultra Dolphin 64 said found that on Google.
Well, shit. Okay. We're learning some shit today, you know? I'm not surprised that there's like a term for it, because it's like, it's a constant thing. Like, you hear it all the time, honestly. You know. Let's see what Papyrus has to say. We went from ghost jingle bells to whatever this is. Okay.
Ultra
Oh, the
Dolphin
human
64
arrives.
said thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you for presenting. It's fantastic. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will we hang out? Should we hang out with the person that tried to stab us? We just saved her life too. Like, she tried to fucking stab us and we just saved her life. Let's do it. Let's hang out with her.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said yes, they spared you.
It's kind of great. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. What? She loves
Ultra
these.
Dolphin 64 said eventually.
Wait, what
Ultra
did...
Dolphin 64 said lol.
I don't... Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am! And I brought a friend! Hi, I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Okay.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said awkward smile.
A little bit. Here, Undyne, my friend brought you brought a gift for you on their own. Thanks. I'll put it with the others. Hold up. Okay. So, are you
Ultra
ready to
Dolphin
start?
64 said that sword is like the big orange sword on steroids.
It's fantastic. I love it so much. Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. Papyrus, buddy, I don't know how to break this to you, but you don't have a bladder. You two have fun. Wait. What the fuck?
Ultra Dolphin 64 said don't leave us new.
Okay. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I can see that you have a giant sword in the corner that, could very easily... Is that a piano? Do you play piano,
Ultra
madam?
Dolphin 64 said when the mutual friend leaves.
Yep. To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No! God! No! Jesus. Then why
Ultra
are
Dolphin
you here?
64 said yeah, that's a cool piano there.
Yeah, man, like, listen, we've already... This is her home. Immediate... She's a musician. She has a giant pointy stick. She collects gifts. She's cool. Then why are you here? Wait, I get it.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said established common interest check.
Heck yeah. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Listen, Undyne, I took piano when I was 10? Actually, no. It was like from when I was like
Star Kid
8
Pep
to...
said that's not a very good piano, only about a dozen keys, can't play much on that D.
That's my response, Star Kid. Okay, it's fine. Right? Never with you. Yes, let's be friends. Let's do it. Really? How delightful. I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. Yay! Not. Oh. Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said it's actually closer to 2 dozen, but your point still stands.
You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. But why? Dang, what a shame! I thought Undyne could be friends with you. But
Ultra
I guess...
Dolphin 64 said, whoa, that's some deep hate. Their sad face.
Yeah. But I guess I overestimated her. Wow. Papyrus, you know what? Papyrus got a big heart. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He
Star
thinks...
Kid Pep said I ignored the Black Keys coast. They just complicate things. I only play in C major or A minor LUL.
Alright. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Yo, Papyrus just played her. What? Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We're going to be... besties.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said turn friendship into a competition. Check.
Got it. You know, making friends 101. It's you know, the basics of whatever this is. I love everything about this right now. I'll make you like me so much. You won't be able to think of anyone else. It's the perfect revenge.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said totally normal friendship making process right here.
Yep. Why don't you have a seat? Okay. Sit down and... Sure. Comfortable?
Ultra Dolphin 64 said friendship out of spite. Check.
I'll get you something to drink. Yo, can we talk about that sword in the corner in the beside your fridge in the... Can we talk about that sword? No. Okay. All set. What would you like? Ah! Hey, don't get up, okay? You're the guest. Sit down
Star
and.
Kid Pep said, I need something to drink. The checklist said friendship out of spite, not Sprite.
Nice. Hey, you're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Okay. Not scared.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, good one.
Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. You mean the one that you used to crack the table in half? It's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we get to select with A. Do we get to... Hold up.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, this must be what diplomacy is like.
Sugar goes in tea. Soda. Sticky yellow liquid? Okay. Hot chocolate? Oh, Undyne. You know how to win my heart. A tea box? Okay, so for me, it's either tea or hot chocolate. I'm gonna go for hot chocolate. I haven't actually had hot chocolate in a while. Maybe I'll see about getting on our next grocery list.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, check sword.
Oh, can I? That's a good question. That's a good... Sword, acquired taste. You know what? Sword. Believe me, I would gladly give you your fill of swords. If you weren't my beloved house guest.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, acquired taste. Ha.
That's amazing. Fridge full of food. Okay. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm gonna go for hot chocolate. Let's do it. Oh, you want some hot chocolate? I feel like I need to sneeze. Wait, I just remembered. That container's empty. Ah. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting marshmallows stuck in his beard. Oh, okay. Well, what about tea then? Let's go for tea. Tea, huh? Coming right up. Put a bit of sugar in the tea. There we go. This is good. It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Okay. I'm still scared to move. Okay, it's all done. Undyne, what are you gonna do about your table? Here we are. Okay, but what are you gonna do about your table? Careful, it's hot. Okay. It's not that hot, just drink it already. You take a sip of the tea. It's burning. Oh! But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Starkid, what do you think of her now? Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. It was the only tea there. Um, golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. So why do you, I mean, you have it in your house, madam. Um, actually, now that I think about it, uh, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Look at her face.
Star Kid Pep said someone on Discord was rude and talked over you. Missed what you said.
Wait, what happened? I'm confused. Cause no one's in Discord right now. She goes, sort of. Okay. Oh, the music. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time we refused to fight back. Or he refused to fight back. I was
Star
so...
Kid Pep said I think you said my name, but I missed what you said cause somebody on Discord was talking at the same time as you. I'm in a different VC.
Oh, I was asking what you thought of Undyne during this interaction. Keep in mind this is the same chick that that tried to stab us, but now we're here chatting with her, talking about her childhood. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on he trained me. One day during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad. But he was beaming.
Star Kid Pep said they seem very confused, 1 minute violent the next giving away secrets from their past.
Yeah. There's some shit, you know?
Star Kid Pep said I'm guessing they had a tough upbringing.
You know. Kind of the whole world we're in right now had like they're feeling the effects of literally being trapped underground and stuff. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like Papyrus. But to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's
Star
just
Kid Pep said okay, paying 100% attention now.
You're good, mate. He's just well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you. And he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shards. Oh. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know?
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, well, that's on you too, mate.
So, maybe he could do something else with his life. Aww. That's sweet, though. Oh, the feels. I'm feeling the feels. Oh, sorry. I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? It's cool. I'll get you some more. No, we're good. We're good. I usually only drink one tea at a time. It's cool. Wait a second. Papyrus. His cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. Is he still in the window watching? I can't tell. I think it would be really, really funny and cute if he was. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. What? Whoa! Undyne? Undyne! You good? Are you okay? That's right! Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give you this lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. Gosh, she is intense, and I love it. I'm here for it. I am here for this lady. Afraid? We're gonna be best friends. Mad at whoa. Oh, put me down. Okay. Let's start with the sauce. I get. Okay. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. How would you pound? Strong or wimpy? Strong with some fucking determination. You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah! Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients.
Star Kid Pep said, is this the Gordon Ramsay of this game world? Very intense.
I love it. Now it's my turn. Yeah! She just obliterates the... We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now... What is... We add the noodles! It's just all over the wall and just... The poor tomatoes. Oh my gosh. Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Yeah. Just put them in the pot. How we put them in the pot? Fiercely, like a boss, you know? You throw everything into the pot as hard as you can. Including the box. Just everything. We're gonna make great noodles. We're gonna be great, Undyne. We got this. It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah. The empty bottom. Got it. Yeah, I'm into it! Alright, now it's time to stir the pots. Or the pasta. The words. Wait, what about water? Did we put water in there? Are we...
Ultra Dolphin 64 said throw it all in like BOTW. Star Kid Pep
Heck
said
yeah.
best meal ever.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it more! More! Ah, let me do- oh no! Undyne! 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 That's the stuff. Gosh. Gosh, this girl is terrifying. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat! Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Okay. Hold to turn up the heat. Okay. We're gonna turn up the heat. Wait. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let me do it. Wait, Undyne. 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 Stop the- Uh-oh. Oh no, even the tomato's on fire! Ah. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. Undyne? So, what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Undyne? Who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. No, we're good. You're just really intense, but we're good. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. Oh, dude! Your house is on fire, dude! Undyne! I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. Okay. I even failed to befriend you. You really didn't, actually. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch. All out on both sides. No, dude. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on. Hit me with all you've got. Ah! Okay. Undyne is letting you make the first move. Okay, well we're gonna... We're gonna fake attack. We're not gonna fight. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. Whoosh. Huh? What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force. You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? Huh. You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine attack, but or shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Ah, just like him. Oh. Listen, human. It seems that you and
Star Kid Pep, said I.
it seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here. And I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Cool. Yeah, no, that's a good call. Sorry about your house though, Undyne. That's a little awkward there, friend. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But somewhere else, I guess. Yo, where are you gonna live though, Undyne? In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by sometime, okay? Oh, drop by Snowden, okay? Okay, got you. Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk to. Well, see you later, punk. Undyne, I'm sorry about your house. That was entertaining, though. Gosh. It's okay, so it's like RPGs like this that genuinely make me want to like put a genuine effort into voice acting, but I don't know if I'd be very good at it. I'd also need a shit ton of water to stay fucking hydrated, because goddamn. Okay. Do we get the boat thing yet? Oh, we do! Look at this Grim Reaper ass. Look at his Grim Reaper ass. Hello.
Star Kid Pep, said you won't know until you try.
That is fair. That is fair. Tra-la-la, I am the Riverman. Or am I the River Woman? It doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't. I love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me? I'm gonna say no. But that's fast travel, basically. So we have our fast travel points now, which is great. Then perhaps another time. Or perhaps not. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, I mean, you have fun, River Friend. That's what I'm gonna call you, River Friend, you know? They're cool. But yeah, like, I have genuinely, like, thought about trying, like, voice acting and stuff. Like, I don't know. I've done, like, voiceover work and stuff for, like, other channels on YouTube, or at least an other channel on YouTube, because, Starkid, I don't know if you remember Later Gator to You, because he's shown up a few times. He's a cool dude. I've done work on his channel before. Because he's got, him and his buddies have a thing on a channel they have called Game, and it's called The Gaming Gallery. You should look it up, actually. And it's kind of like a Did You Know Gaming type show, where, like, every episode they've got, like, a different guest coming on to, you know, give some trivia about a game. The one I did was on Dust and Elysian Tale, which is one of my favorite games of all time. It's really, really good. I enjoy it. And I did another one for their season finale.
Starkid Pep said not to name I recognize right now, but I struggle to remember names unless I can associate the name with something.
That's fair. He doesn't come around often, to be fair. But the second one I did with him was like a giant collab with everyone that has worked on the Gaming Gallery, and it was a Smash Bros. Trivia thing. And that was done, I think, just before Fighter Pass 2 came out, so it was all the characters up to that point. So I don't know if he's going to update it. If he does do an updated one, I would definitely be super down with doing it again. Welcome to Hotland. Let's go to Hotland again. But yeah, like, I've done stuff like that. I used to do a lot of stuff with I did a lot of, like, voice work back in, like, high school, which, like, that was a long time ago. I was definitely one of the ones that did a lot of, like, the morning announcements and stuff like that, and I actually worked on our yearbook, and the yearbook at my school, we're at the lab, by the way, the yearbook at my school at the time, oh, that's creepy. It was, instead of a book, because, like, we're like, yo, Braille's expensive, so fuck that. It was purely audio, so everyone that was part of it, we literally just took recordings from events around the school and stuff like that throughout the year, and just put it into one big compilation, and that was our yearbook. And then every time, and then when we had at the end, we'd always have, like, messages recorded by people graduating that year and stuff like that, and, you know, it was pretty cool. Who do we got here? Oh my god, I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I haven't showered. I'm barely dressed. It's all messy and... friend? Hey, I'm Dr. Alphys.
Starkid Pep said I remember we have talked about that before. It's a really cool idea.
Yeah, and it was really fun. I was editor for that for about 2 years. So I got to do a lot of stuff like that, but I've never done, like, an actual, like, you know, anything involving actual voice acting.
Ultra Dolphin
you know?
64 said honestly recordings could be a much better medium in a time capsule sort of way.
Yeah, right? It works out really well, and I have a few of them somewhere. You know, it's really neat. Anyway, I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm a math scores royal scientist. But I'm not one of the bad guys. Actually, since you stepped out of the ruins, I've
Star Kid Pep said on the subject of Braille, have we ever talked about that?
I feel like I've talked about some stuff involving. I've talked about music braille on another stream and how awful that is. I don't know. We may have. As I've been observing your journey through my console. Your fights, your friendships,
Star
everything.
Kid Pep said I have a specific question, that's why I asked, but it can wait for off stream.
Oh, you're good. Go for it. I was originally going to stop you, but
Star Kid Pep said I just don't remember if I've asked you before, LUL.
oh, you're good. No worries. We've talked about a lot of shit, so like, you know, I don't
Ultra
remember half
Dolphin
the shit we talked
64
about.
said it's more alive than a photo. I'm surprised there aren't more digital yearbooks that take advantage of the format for a more audio-video experience.
I know, right? And like, it saves paper and everything. Like, come on. You could do all kinds of stuff. I remember before the same year I was leaving and I was editing the yearbook, I remember there was a talk that my music teacher was having with the school about switching it so that the yearbook would be more of a DVD rather than strictly an audio CD, so there would be video and pictures for anyone that wanted them. So it's like you'd have a little bit of everything, and if something couldn't be recorded, somebody could write like an article and put it in there or something like that. So you'd have a mix of everything but in one thing. I don't know if they ever went for that, because that was my last year there, and that was back in 2012, so it was a long time ago, you know? So I don't know if they did it. I haven't really been in touch with the school, so, you know, it's fine. Anyway, watching someone on a screen really, makes you, root for them. So, now I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through Hotland. I know a way right to Asgore's castle, no problem. Well, actually, there's just a tiny issue.
Star Kid Pep said okay, when I was about 10 or so, I was asked to do some Braille for a Christmas book. They wanted me to type out the lyrics for the song 12 Days of Christmas. Rather than using the usual Braille paper, we used this sort of thick plastic sheet which we cut up into the different lines of the song and then peeled the backing off to reveal a sticky side to stick it into the book.
Braille labels are fun. I love those things. I used those a lot when I was younger. They're expensive though, but they are very useful. I used to label everything with those. Like, I used to have an alarm clock back then, and I literally used Braille labels to mark out like what buttons to hit to set my alarm and stuff, because I couldn't read the print on it and stuff like that. Like, you could use it for all kinds of things. I love doing that.
Said, did you ever use anything like that? I was trying to track some down recently, but I don't know if that was a Braille specific thing or not.
I don't know where to get them, but yes, I use stuff like that all the time. Anybody I talked to about it when I was younger, like, just referred to them as Braille labels. I don't know if that's what they're actually called or if they're called something else. But yeah, it's basically just a big old sheet. Just a big old plastic sheet. You just write your Braille on it. Cut it up any way you like and then peel off the back and you're set.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, that's cool. I'd suggest a flash drive with a cool enclosure of some kind, possibly using 3D printing, or you could get the woodworking people involved for HD video and audio.
Ooh, that would be cool. Because they were proposing like a flash drive DVD type situation, and they did have like we did have a woodworking class there. I didn't stick with the woodworking class though. I wanted to. But the woodworking teacher was like had super pedo vibes and I was not here for it. So I decided to
Star
not
Kid Pep
stick with
said,
that.
I'd love to put something like that on the back of my guitar neck to work in the same way as the dots on the front so I can find the right fret when playing bar chords.
That could be interesting actually. I've never thought of that. There's a bunch of stuff you could use instead though if you could find that instead. Like other types of stickers or anything that that you can feel would even work. Excuse me. Because there usually are markings on the back of a guitar neck. At least some do anyway. And they're all visual if they exist at all. So you could make something that's a little bit tactile that doesn't stop your movement. I'm sure that actually wouldn't be too hard to do. Anyway, let's get off of this text box here. A long time ago, I made a robot named Metaton. Originally, I built him to be an entertainment robot. Like a robotic TV
Ultra Dolphin
star or
64 said, give it an enclosure with some weight so it still has some of the physicality and can be placed on a shelf alongside other ears. It could even be personalized with laser engraving. Star Kid Pep said, I've tried individual sticky bumps, but they tend to move around over time, so I was thinking something with more surface area might stay in place better.
Maybe? Or you just need, like, a better adhesive, probably? Although those braille labels, like, those, when you stick those on something, it depends on what you stick them on, because I find that they don't tend to work on rounded surfaces. You stick them on anything flat, they ain't going anywhere, but as soon as it's on something round, they have the tendency to pop up. Because the plastic is so, like, rigid and thick. So I don't know. There's gotta be a way to make it work, though. Like a robotic TV star or something. Anyway, recently I decided to make him more useful.
Star Kid Pep said, it doesn't like to curve. Got you.
Yeah. I found that out the hard way once. It was unfortunate. Like, they're very, very useful. Like, if they're really big pieces, they will, to an extent. But the smaller they are, the more rigid they tend to become. Like, if you just cut, like, a really small piece, they tend to just... Because there's not enough space for it to really bend or whatever, so... I'd keep that in mind, at least. Just some small
Ultra
practical
Dolphin 64
adjustments.
said something topology probably lol.
Yeah. Basically. Words. Science or something, I don't know. Anti-human combat features. Bruh. Of course, when I saw you coming,
Star Kid Pep said, dang it, Ultra Dolphin 64, don't bring science into this :D.
Dude, everything is science.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, oh.
Of course, when I saw you coming, I immediately decided I have to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a teensy little teensy mistake while doing
Ultra
so.
Dolphin 64 said I thought topology was part of maths, lol.
Math, science, they connect. And now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood. But hopefully we won't run into him.
Star
Do you
Kid Pep
hear
said it's
something?
far too late for me to debate anything, so yeah, maths, that works.
Sure. Why not? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, yes.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said lol I did hear something alarming.
Welcome, beauties. To today's quiz show. I got this giant smile on my face. Okay. Oh boy, I can actually tell
Ultra
it's
Dolphin
gonna be a
64
great
said
show.
what a charismatic boy.
Oh, he's fantastic. Everyone give a big hand for our wonderful, contestant. Okay. Never played before, wait. Never played before, gorgeous? Bruh, I'm gorgeous. No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die. Oh no, poor Alphys. Oh no. Mettaton attacks. Feck. Mettaton. Okay. Bro. Let's check. Attack 30? Oh, Jesus. His metal body renders him invulnerable to attack. Okay. Cool. Well, let's start with an easy one. This is gonna be hard to read. Okay. What's the... What? I can't... Okay. What's the prize for answering correctly? Money. Mercy? Ow. It's hard to read those. Okay. This is gonna be a problem for me. Okay. The quiz show continues. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's... Screaming is against the rules. No! Let's go for another one. What's the king's full name? Asgore Dreamer. Got it. We got it. We got it. Cool. Cool. That's not nerve-wracking at all.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said Alphys is making hand signs of the answers in the background.
Oh, is she? I didn't even realize. Okay, cool. I legitimately didn't even see that. Thank you. The quiz show continues. Okay, so even if I don't read them, I'm not completely fucked. It's against the rules. Next one. Is she, oh shit. Oh! Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm not even gonna try to read the questions because I just kind of. It's just. We'll see. Oh god, there's no way. There's no way. D? Is that. Okay. Cool. Okay, can we... No. I guess we're gonna try to... Wait. We're gonna try to spare him. Don't count your victory. Okay, how's... Oh, okay! Wow, she's being very specific about those hand signs, and I appreciate it. The quiz show continues. Yeah, we're gonna not... Yep. What monster is it? I can't even tell. Well, okay. Sure. We'll go with that. Yep. We're not... We're just gonna endure this. Would you... smooch a... What? Heck yeah. What? That's the answer? Would I smooch a ghost? Yes, sure. If I read that correct, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, how many letters in the name? Cool, 62? Alright. Quiz show continues. Can we go now? Metaton! Metaton, my guy. Oh. Okay. Time to break out the big guns, he says. Okay. Yep, not gonna try. Uh-oh, what? No, I can't read. You're going too fast, Alphys! In the dating simulator video game. What? What is it? Okay. Alphys, Alphys, Alphys. You aren't helping our, Okay, wow. Okay, reading sucks right now. Hang on, give me a second. You aren't helping our, You aren't helping our contestant, are you? Oh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question. You'll be, Oh, whoa. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm doing okay.
Right on.
Just finished eating.
Nice.
Excuse me.
You'll be sure to know the answer to. Okay, what does Miss Dr. Alphys have a... Who does Alphys have a crush on? I know the answer! I know the answer to her... I know her secret. I love it.
I told you it was obvious. Dies and blush.
See, that's hilarious. Even the human figured it out. Oh, poor Alphys, I'm sorry. Yes, she screams her name in the
Scrawls her
In
name
the
in the
margins of her notes. Okay. Got it. Got it.
You see, I was gonna try to help read the faster ones, but I guess there's a lot of lag, so
Yeah.
whatever. It's fine.
I appreciate the thought, though.
It's programming variables after her. Dang. Oh man, she got it.
She even
bad.
writes stories of them together. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Sharing a domestic life. Probably. Wait. Oh my gosh. Probability of crush to Okay. Probability of crush 1. Got it.
Then 1%.
Margin of error 1%.
Oh dang.
Poor Alfies.
I mean, that means it's literally
Yeah.
Even worst case scenario, it's still 100%. So
Yeah. Well. With Dr. Alfie's helping you, the show has no dramatic tension.
uh-oh.
We can't go on like this. But
What? Mm.
This was just the pilot episode.
Oh.
Next
What?
up, more drama.
I guess
More romance.
Ooh. Or
More bloodshed. Until next time. Until next time, darlings. This robot is fucking fabulous. Can we just be real about this? That's fantastic. Well, that was certainly something. Sure was, bud.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to look around her room. Wait. Oh man. Let me give you my phone number. Then maybe if you need help, I could. Where'd you get that phone? It's ancient. Rude.
dang.
It doesn't even have texting.
What?
Oh, wait a second, please. Yo, can you get me one with the latest apps too?
For real. That'd be
Social
great.
media, man. I need my social media.
Use social media so you can friend Papyrus on it. Social
Mhm.
media. Remember
We're
he had it.
gonna make Papyrus famous on Instagram. He's gonna be Insta famous. We're gonna manage his
Manage his Instagram.
He'll be great. He'll be living on top of the world, you know.
He'll be a cool dude.
Here, I upgraded it for you. It can do.
Dude, I wish those were that upgradable in real life.
Yeah, I know, right? It can do texting, items. It's got a keychain.
See, that's pretty nifty, you know?
Yeah.
Nifty feature. As long as it doesn't get all scratched up, but it's probably a flip phone anyway, so you're probably fine.
Oh shit! I even signed you up for the Underground's #1 social network.
Oh, okay.
Now we're officially friends. Yee! It's just awkward silence. I'm entertained. I'm going to the bathroom. Okay.
This is kind of relatable.
This
honestly.
is fantastic.
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna look at a thing real quick before we move on. Okay. Okay. Cool. I thought it was something important, but it's not something that needs my immediate attention, so we're good. Excuse me.
Okay,
Let's look at her stuff.
let's check it out. She's got some figurines on her desk.
It's a bag of dog food. It's half full. Does she eat dog
Or
food?
half empty, depending. I mean, if you're a pessimist, you can say it's half empty.
You know, it's fine.
You know, the game. You know, I
Um,
mean, your attitude so far in the game has been pretty optimistic. So I
The-
think that's a.
yeah. The fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. Bro, that is my life. Take a package of noodles? Yes. You got
Noodles.
the instant noodles.
Let's go.
What do we got here? It's a beat up figurine of a female human with cat ears. Oh my gosh. It's it's a
Great.
teacup shaped like a yellow lizard. It's full of soda.
Nice.
It's a computer. It's accessing some kind of puzzle in Snowden. Oh, okay. So she actually fucked with that. That's why we got through it so easy.
Okay.
Because that one puzzle, it was like a randomized tile thing, and then it just turned into the... Yeah. So that was straight up, that was her. It's a computer. It's accessing some kind of... Oh. Okay.
She's just doing some RNG manipulation strats, you know, nothing big.
Yeah, I know, it's good stuff.
You just manipulate the RNG.
Seems like the notes to something, but it's all written in... it's all written in Chicken Scratch.
I told you this is so relatable! I have the worst handwriting ever!
It seems like a walkthrough to a game, or... Question mark? Okay. It's a garbage can, but it's pretty cute.
Yeah. Cute garbage cans are cute. The only problem is they're not as robust as big garbage cans.
It's a video feed of your location. Okay. That's creepy.
Yeah, how is it constantly getting footage? Is it like... Does she have like a drone or something just constantly flying above your head?
Yeah, I don't know. And how are we not noticing it?
Yeah.
There's books.
Visibility cloak on the drone. Why is there just a freaking hole?
That's where the robot came through.
Oh yeah.
That's where Metaton showed up. Good times. Scientific books. They seem very dusty.
Oh.
All these books are labeled human history. Read one? Yes.
Oh yeah.
You look inside a book. It's a comic of a giant robot fighting a beautiful alien princess. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. I love this.
Yes, human lore is just anime.
VHSs and DVDs of various cartoons. Dude, this is my place. They are all labeled human history. This is fantastic. All these books are labeled human history. Read one? Yes.
Oh yeah. Let's see what it says.
You look inside a book. It's a comic book. Two scantily clad chefs are flinging. Wait, hold up. Two scantily clad chefs are flinging energy pancakes at each other. This doesn't strike you as very. What is happening?
Just on accuracy. What about the fun?
You know, but it's history. You know, more human history. Let's go. You look inside a book. It's a comic book. A hideous android is ruining a school with toast in its mouth. Question mark? Seems like it's late. Okay. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. What do we got? Pink goop drips from this strange machine. Ew. What is this? Okay.
Kind of looks like.
Oh my god, look at the poster on the wall. I love it, it's cute. Oh, no, can't see what that is. Can't see what that is. Cupboard!
Through some sort of diagram. Cupboard.
The wardrobe is full of dirty lab coats and a single clean dress. Ooh.
Oh.
There are letters from many monsters here.
What the?
Frogget, Snowy Doggo. They're all unopened.
Oh. I wonder why.
It's a lamp with pink fish on the lampshade. There's no light bulb. Oh. What the heck? I love the heart.
Why is there just a cube there?
An incredible invention. When not in use, this bed folds into an extremely easy to drop box. That's her bed! Wait, so this whole thing is one way. You can literally just... It's just a moving sidewalk. That's amazing. I love it so much. Okay.
Yeah.
Alfie's, you good?
Wait, there is a... Oh, no. Yeah, where'd she go?
It's a bathroom sign. She said she was going to the bathroom, but I can't go in there. Which I guess makes sense. Gosh, the drone out here is a little bit spoopy. Oh. Alfie's updated status. Just realized I didn't, watch Undyne, fight the human.
Sad.
Sad face. Alfie's updated status.
So I guess you're somehow already a celebrity on social media, even though you just now got an account.
Yeah, yeah.
People are just referring to you as the human.
Yep, pretty much.
Like human.
Well, I know she's unbeatable. I'll ask her about it later.
Well, I mean...
Oh my god, Alfie's, what the fuck? We took like 3 steps. And there's been 4 statuses. For now, I gotta, call up the human and guide them. Dude!
Okay, well...
You're just gonna drop that on Soch Meds and...
And just let everyone know?
Bruh.
Including the people that killed?
I know, right?
It's not very safe.
Vulcan strolls in. Alright. What do we do with you then, friend? Let's
It
check.
doesn't look like the Vulcan to me.
Mistakenly believes its lava can heal people. Oh god.
Oh, that's adorable and cute.
Ah, he. Yikes. We can
Oh.
encourage, we can...
Dodge. Dang.
What happened?
Oh, I was just watching your footage, but it's slightly.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So wait, does that mean it can like spawn lightning clouds too?
I
Is it attack lightning
guess?
cloud?
I guess so.
That'd be actually pretty metal. You're a volcano, you can do lava attacks, but you can also, using your smoke, somehow
Yeah.
cause thunderstorms. I don't know how that would work, but somehow, I guess.
Sure,
Okay.
like, it's just kind of like a sure why not type deal.
Yeah, it's a like, I don't know, maybe there's secretly like a rainforest in there somehow underground, and like it gets the moisture from the rainforest, and like
I mean, I'll roll with it. Did I knock over my capture? I did. No. You know what? It's fine. It's not
when you
damaged.
go to that rainforest place, you call it like the Iron Storm because it's like this calm place in the middle of this chaotic volcano creature.
That's... yeah. Let's see. You tell Vulcan that its attacks are not helpful. Sorry, bud. Not help? Okay.
Sure.
Vulcan stands in the corner. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we... I'm sorry. Let's go. Aw.
Oh, I'm not helping. Okay.
I'm sorry, buddy. The poor guy.
Poor
Alfie's
dude.
what the fuck? Gonna call them in a minute. Dude. Okay. I guess we're going this way.
Do they? I guess they're just still using old school emoticons down here.
Sure.
I mean,
Ooh, save point. Let's do.
I like that. Just to kind of have more character a lot of the time. Feels like something just nice about the old school.
I kind of dig the
emoticons.
music here, though. Starts out as a drone, but now it's just like this bop, honestly. Alfie's updated status.
Oh no! I want to do this, Lamau. What is that? Why do you keep updating your social media if you hate using
I
the
hate
phone?
using the phone. I don't.
What?
Bruh.
That's
Okay,
weird.
so that is where I need to go. Okay. Oh, hello! Sundari plane? Oh no!
What? I'm about to see this unfold in just a few seconds. Oh! Oh my! Super play
Seems
gets in the way.
mean, but
Oh,
seems
anything.
mean, but does it secretly like you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Who? He? Ha! Oh. Should we approach it or flirt with it?
Try flirting.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
Flirt.
You tell Sundari
That's
plane
good.
that it has cute winglets.
Oh.
You you sicko. Oh. Ah! Eek. Huh. Ooh, I'm not doing well at the dodging. Let's go with the crab apple. Yup. No. Huh.
We'll see if I
He.
can actually
Ha.
get
Hey.
a little less. Oh, it's showing me an ad. I guess you get a little more ad revenue.
Oh yeah! Yay!
I'm getting an advertisement for a college though. I'm already at school. Yeah, no.
Go to a different one. More debt for life.
Oh, a thing! At Linville State College. Pioneer your future. Linville. 1872. Well, guess what? My college is at least a couple years older than yours.
Well,
I know that for a fact.
there you go.
Actually, it's a couple decades older than your college.
Ba-ba-da-da. Oh, wait.
You're from the 1870s? My college is from the 1830s, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Snowdip looks over, then turns up its nose. Come on now. We're gonna approach it. You get close to Tsundere Plane, but not too close. Oh no, that still kills me? I thought that's green. I thought it would give me health. I thought it would give me life. I didn't... Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, it's fine. At least we're literally right here. Using the phone. Alfie's like, come on now. Come on now. Let's go here. Woo! Oh, nope. Oh, we ran into Tsundere Plane again. Can I just flee? No.
It's an airplane. You can't run away from an airplane.
Watch me.
It's just gonna keep following you.
Watch me.
Way faster than you. It looks like an airplane. It probably could achieve at least a decent subsonic speed.
You know, it's fine. Alfie's updated status. OMG! I've had my my claw over the last digit for 5 minutes. OMG! I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna call. Woo!
Is there like some social anxiety going on?
Oh,
Probably.
100%.
I feel that.
100%. I feel that so much, though. It's kind of insane. Okay. I feel like I've been handling it a lot better lately, but oof. You know. Ring ring. Click. Whoever was calling hung up before you answered it. Alfies! Wait, I want to see about going the other way. I think I went the wrong way. Like, not the wrong way, but like... I don't think I want to go that way first.
It's not relatable.
I feel that. I feel that. See, that's why people love the characters in this game, because they're just relatable as fuck. And I'm here for it.
They're charming and lovable. They're just cool peeps, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's just like a...
There's a frying pan lying on the ground. Will you take it? Sure. You got the burnt pan. Okay. Do I need the pan for anything?
You got the burnt pan.
No, I don't want to go that way. Oh, I have to... Oh! Got you. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, well... Never mind. Interesting. So I gotta...
So, do you, like, time it, or do you just hold it down in the direction you want to go?
You have to time it, because it, like...
Oh.
It'll...
Gotcha.
At least that one will switch directions, so some of them do. These ones don't seem to.
Static.
That's cool, though. I'm glad it... What the fuck are you? Okay. Pyrope?
Speaking of dramatic tension, like the couple second gap of you reacting to something and then me seeing it a few seconds later is pretty intense. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I get that.
Like,
you invite Pyrope to hang out. Let's go. Hoo ha hee hoo. Wait. No. Wait. No.
Sorry, I'm all tied up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof.
Can we cool you down? You blow on Pyrope. Its flames die down. Pyrope's attack dropped. Ooh, good. Can we have? Whoa! Whoa!
I just realized I'm like, what's that one character like? I'm trying to think. Like, are you familiar with like Steven Universe?
Oh yeah.
You know that like that one character that's part of the off colors that's supposed to be like a sapphire, but instead of seeing the future, they like
Oh,
seconds in
Pepperatcha. Yeah,
it. I'm feeling like Pepperatcha right now.
I feel
I'm
that.
seeing things a couple seconds after they happen.
I predict that Lars will hit the wrong button. And then he's just like, oh. Just so disappointed in himself. We'll try to invite you now. Sorry, I'm all tied up. Ow. Ow. Yikes. Friend. You know what? Bye. Not dealing. Not dealing. Not here for it. Let's go.
Minchino will flee the battle.
Ring. Hi. So the blue lasers. I mean, Alfie's here. Hi. The blue lasers won't hurt you if you don't move. Orange ones, you have to be moving, and they won't, move through those ones. Bye. Aww.
I feel like,
Oh
are
my
you
gosh.
trying to learn voice acting? Because I think you're really capturing Alfie. Right.
I'm attempting, you know?
Yeah, I did it! I did it!
I love it.
Have a good
Claws
social
haven't shook like that since Undine called me to ask about the weather. Aww. Okay, so we just gotta move through this. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh.
Wait, what?
Okay. Update.
What?
Wait, there's no weather down. There's no weather down here. Why did she call me? Oops.
Did you not see the Volcano Boys thundercloud attack? Like, I think that's weather.
I mean,
Dang.
it's a weather-based attack, but it's not technically weather, I guess.
Unless it like such a big attack that it affects a larger.
I guess so. Here she is again. Hey, watch out! You're going to get really hurt. I can't watch this. I'm disabling the lasers. Cool, thanks. I'm really bad at this. There. Be careful, okay?
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's my fault you got hurt. Oh, no, it's not. You're good. I didn't explain the lasers well enough, and
No, it's not your fault.
if I hadn't,
Talking to a clone of myself.
delayed
It's not-
using my. If I
Stop
hadn't,
taking.
oh my gosh, Alfie's. If I hadn't delayed using my hacking skills, I mean, sorry. Oh. She's just scared, nervous friend. It's a button. It's a switch. Press it. Oh. We can turn them off. Okay. We'll just leave them off. It's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh, Alfie's. Oh my god, I forgot to tell them where to go. A cute pic of me right now. It's a photo of a garbage can with several pink glittering flowers over. Oh. Alfies. This poor friend. Hello again with the phone calls. Ayo.
Hey,
Hey, Star Kid, what's up? Or should I say Space Pepsi?
no, you got it right first time, actually.
No, I think I got it wrong.
Oh, okay. I must have misheard.
Good old Space Pepsi, you know. Okay, Alfie's is calling us again. Alfie's here. The mountain, or the northern door will stay locked until you solve the puzzles on the right and left. I think you should go to the right first. Click. Okay. Boop. We're going to the right first.
Good advice. Thank you, Al.
That's the right way to go.
Haha. Okay.
Yo, look at these guys chilling.
Wonder if it would be unfun if I explained the puzzle.
Depends. It is, I guess.
Let's talk to these dudes up in here. Hello. The way to work is blocked, so I had time to catch Metaton's show on my phone. The social or the special effects were amazing today. That human almost looked real. Oh
Buddy.
no.
Special effects.
Metaton?
almost-
Yeah, he's the most popular star in the underground. His fan club probably has at least 3 dozen members. Oh, right,
What
because
a
their population is so tiny. Is there like, what do you
I wonder
got
if
going
that
on?
can teach Alfies to have the sort of confidence
What happened?
that that's. I said I wonder if Metaton could somehow teach Alfies to have the confidence that he has.
I mean,
You know?
who knows?
That'd be cool.
It's one of those things that's like you got to work on it over time. So it's like maybe,
Oh, yeah.
but you know.
That's what I mean, yeah.
The door leading through the area is closed, so I tried the puzzle.
I'm just thinking
But
about
I kept
that.
running out of ammo, and it kept restarting. And my 2 coworkers won't help. It's like they don't even want to go to work. Okay.
Wow, really?
Does this
What a
Okay.
alien time. I'm
Shoot the
scared.
opposing ship. Move the boxes to complete your mission. Okay. So how do I do? What? Oh. 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 Wait, so how?
Wait.
Hold up. I guess, do I just have to shoot through the one and then... Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have 2 shots.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could, like, move it to get to a point where it would just let me...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It really is. I think it's supposed to be like that because you have one to break the box and then one to actually
Yeah.
shoot the
Another laser, huh? I'm sorry, I won't play around this time. Hold on a second. Thanks, Alfies. Hello, friends! Oh, look at the fire dude. He's like Grillby.
Oh, green. That's cool.
Uh,
Green fun.
finally, someone turned off that laser. Now that we're free, we can, well, I guess we'll just keep standing here.
Okay.
We were hanging out when suddenly, a bunch of puzzles, reactivated out of nowhere. This is a huge problem. Wait, this is a huge problem. It rules. They gotta, cancel school. They gotta cancel school over this. Okay. Okay, so same deal then. Ooh. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting.
Ooh.
I have...
You have two. So you can break one and then use the last one, so... Yes, you just gotta find a way to make it so there's only one.
like that, basically. Cool. That worked. That was easier than I expected it to be.
Ditto.
That was cool.
Nice. Congratulations! Look how there's tiny text at the top that says, "Congratulations!"
Congratulations.
Congratulations, good sir.
Please tell me we get a save point soon, though, because I don't want to do that again. Oh. Updated status. Whatever, I'll just explain it. Alfies?
We did it. We did it.
We're-
We got it. We
Ring.
smart. We smart boys and girls.
I think, hey, about the puzzles on the left and right. They're a bit difficult to explain, but, you already solved them?
Yeah, we big brain.
Awesome. Click. Ooh. Ooh.
So,
This is fancy. Save point?
boing.
What?
These things kind of remind me of the aerial faith plates from like Portal 2.
Yeah, actually. Hello? Ring. Hey, it's, kinda dark in there, isn't it? Yep.
Yep.
Hey, don't worry. I'll hack into the light system and brighten it up.
Nice.
Oh! Oh no. Hi. He just rises out of he just rises out of the counter like, "What's up, bitches?" Oh yes. Welcome, beauties, to the Underground's premiere cooking show. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I love it. Okay. Preheat your ovens because we've got a very special a very special recipe for you today. We're going to be making a cake. My lovely assistant here will gather the ingredients. Everyone give them a big hand. Yay, confetti. We'll need sugar, milk, and eggs. Go for it, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, so where's the sugar at? Is that the sugar? You found the sugar. That's milk. found the milk. You found the eggs. Okay. Great job. Just put them in the middle of the counter. Of this counter. Got it. Right there. Look at us! We're all fancy on a cooking show. Perfect. Great job, beautiful. We've got all the ingredients we need to bake a cake. To bake the cake. Milk, sugar, eggs. Oh my. Wait. Wait a magnificent moment. How could I forget? We're missing the most important ingredient.
Chocolate.
A human soul.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
That's a messed up cake. Dang.
Oh, can we not stand here, please? This is a bad time, Alfies. Hello? I'm kind of in the middle of some. Oh, hello? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. He's getting a phone call. Oh, wait a second. Couldn't you make couldn't you make a substitution in the recipe? The substitution. You mean use a different non-human ingredient?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
What if someone's vegan? Alfies, you're great. We gotta be
For
vegan.
real though, exactly.
What if someone's vegan?
Megaton get canceled on Monster Twitter over ignoring vegan.
On Monster Twitter.
Monster Twitter, yeah, of course. Dang it, I had to refresh the
shit.
page.
Oh shit, hang on. Something oh, that's why. I fucked up. Hang on.
Well, oh, no, it's okay.
We're good. I was trying to get my capture card to not be hanging off the side of my TV stand, and it caused me to knock over my Switch. So whoops. We Gucci. We're good.
Uh-oh.
Everything's fine. Yep,
No
everything's
signal. Is the Nintendo Switch connected to an HDMI input and powered
Star Kid
on?
Pep said, "Gonna go
no.
take a long nap."
Setting.
okay. Good night, Star
night.
Kid.
Good night.
Sleep well. Pepsi of the space variety. Okay. We're good. We're back on track now.
About to say you got some more ad revenue. From the exact same ad.
Vegan.
State University really wants me to go there, I guess. Whatever, I guess. Well, continuing on.
That's a brilliant idea, Alfies. Actually, I happen to have an option right here.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see what your vegan option is. Okay. MTT brand. Always convenient human soul flavor substitute. What
Why, of course.
does a human... you know what? I don't think I want to ask that question. A can of which is just over on that counter. Which count? Wait, where? Oh. Why? Yo, can we just walk past that? That'd be great. Well, darlings. Well, darling, why don't you go get it? This is gonna be a trap. Am I gonna be trapped?
I think there might be a trick. It's very suspicious.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about this. By the way, our show runs on a on a strict schedule. You just like sent it way up into the okay. If you can't get the can in time in the next 1 minute, we'll just have to go back to the original plan.
Well, shoot.
So better start climbing, beautiful. Feck. Ring. Oh no, there's not enough time to climb up. Fortunately, I might have a plan. When I was upgrading your phone, I added a few features. You see that huge button that says jetpack? What?
What?
Watch
Jetpack.
this. Well, hold up.
Jetpack phone?
It just turned into there. You should have just enough fuel to reach the top. What? Wait. What about coming back down? Now get up there. We're just. Oh, I can. Boop. Ah. Ha. Hoo. He. Ha. Nope. No. Dude, how the fuck am I supposed? How do I dodge that? Can I not? Oh, jeez. Mettaton, you're stressing me out, dude. How do I dodge that?
That's a good question.
Do I don't have anything. Ow. Oh, I'm not. Oh, it's slowing me down. Ow. Dude, stop. Mettaton, what the fuck, dude? My guy.
There's like gaps, but they're like. They're
Yeah,
hard
I
to
can't-
find.
I can't. Oh, I didn't make it. Ring.
Like they're look really.
Oh, what? Why aren't you moving? No, I must not have added enough fuel. Darn it, I'm sorry. Even when it's something like this, I still. Oh no, would you look at that? How am I still suspended in the air if we're out of fuel? We're out of time. What? Okay, hold on. I forgot right about now is when we have our commercial break. Excuse me, that should give me extra time. Unfortunately, that means no one is watching this right now. Oh, I see. I'm not going to destroy you without a live television audience. Thank you.
It's flying around willy nilly. You're just floating in the air.
Looks like you foiled me once again, thanks to the brilliant Dr. Alphys. Until next time, beautiful. Toodles. Cool. I'll take that. We I vote we just bail. I guess we did it. Oh, well, anyway.
Full victory.
Let's
achieved.
keep heading forward. Click. Poor Alphys. We're sitting. Save point! Ooh, that's some lava right there. Hang on. Let's see what we got going on. Oh? Another phone call? Okay. See that building in the distance? That's the core, the source of all power for the underground.
So wait, powered by lava? That's like super cool.
Yeah, it's good old geothermal, you know?
Thermal taken to an extreme.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
It converts
That's
geothermal energy into magical electricity by... Wait, magical? Anyway, that's where we're going to go. In the core is an elevator directly to Asgore's castle. That's convenient. And from there you can go home. Clicky. Okay. That's some ominous shit right there. Like, look at that. That's an
Yeah,
ominous
dude.
fucking building, dude. We're going there?
It's like some
Okay.
sort of fortress. Almost.
Okay. Please select a location. Left floor 1. Right floor 2. Let's go here, I guess. Let's see what we got. Oh. So that ominous drone again. Oh wait, this is back at the entrance.
Wait, what?
So what's down here? Oh, we got our fast travel guy. Okay. Okay, I got you. I see how this is.
Oh, that's
I see how this is. Okay. I feel like we should go check on Papyrus and Undyne before we end up in a spot where we can't. Okay. I'm the Riverman. Or am I the River Woman? It doesn't really matter. I love to ride. Okay, can we go to Snowden?
you're
Where would
clearly
you-
now you're the river gender neutral.
Yeah.
And that's totally fine, whatever you want to do.
Hell yeah. Okay. Then we're off. Okay.
Heck, at this point, I'd say it's totally, like, if you wanted to, it's valid for you to identify as a cloak, because, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, you just look like a cloak.
They are just all cloak, you know?
Yeah.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
What if it's just a cloak? With, like, some sort of, like, invisible ghost inside.
Yeah.
That's-
Eat a
Or
mushroom
they are
every day.
kind of like Doctor Strange's cloak or whatever.
Why? Then I know you're listening to me. Okay. You know what? They're pretty rad.
Yeah.
They're just nice. It's just underground Uber with a really cool person.
Underground Uber.
Come again sometime. Cha-la-la. They like to sing,
La la.
you know? We're here.
I bet the cloak enhances their acoustics.
Probably.
It's a nice big space.
Where Papyrus at? No? Not here? Okay. Are they at his house? Cuz I want to see
suppose.
I want to check on them, you know. Oh yeah, look, straight up right here. What's up, Papyru?
Papyru.
I'm so glad you and Undyne are friends now. You two go together like pasta and burning.
Dang. Great.
He's not wrong and I love it. Hey Punk, what's up? It's you! Okay. Papyrus, how can you stand this cold? I have no skin.
Don't be cold. Just not have skin.
So why don't we?
Clearly.
So why don't we stand in Grillby's instead? Because I hate grease. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. That was a conversation worth having. I'm glad we checked up on them. Oh, this game is just making me smile, and I love every bit of it.
Same.
Let's go back to Hotland. Thank you, friend.
Oh.
What? Whoa. What?
Careful.
How? What?
Wait, what?
What? Are you seeing this right now?
Oh,
I just realized it's a cat.
what? Whoa.
Temmie Village? The room before... Wait. Did I pick the wrong thing? Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, how did we... We went back... What? Hold
Wait,
up.
What?
We went backwards.
Maybe it's like a big circle.
Maybe.
Maybe they're
My
like
brain, though.
the opposite points on a circle route. Maybe.
Gosh, that destroyed my brain. But okay. I'm here for it. We're gonna save again.
Or they're probably one of them salamanders.
Gosh darn it. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Let's go back in here. Can I just... Yeah, I can. Okay. We're going to go to... right floor 2, I guess. That's really weird. It's like there's 2 floors, but there's like a left and right half. That's strange to me. Hello, friend. Heh. I'm Heat's Flamesman. Remember my name. Okay.
Cute.
Oh, look at this little flying friend. Sans is over here. Okay. I love hot
Dead.
dogs. Hey, isn't it weird there's snow on that guy's roof? Yeah, what? Oh. Okay.
What's the point?
Guess he's just too lazy to clean it off. What? Hold up.
Wait. No, if anything, that'd be an impressive feat because you had to work really hard to keep the snow on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Because it would just melt off, I would think, anyway.
Yeah.
What's
to
up,
be like,
friend?
How cooling.
Toasty bun!
Maybe it's just like fake, like themed snow
Maybe.
on. Like it's like molded plastic to look like snow.
That would be
It's
funny.
probably like aiming for his skull.
That would be funny. Let's see what he's got to say.
So that-
Hey, buddy. What's up? Want to buy a hot dog? Yes, dude.
Yes. Get hot dog.
It's only 30 gold. Yes, dude. Can we just
Get the
buy
hot
all the hot
dog.
dogs? Thanks, kid. Here's your dog. Yeah, dog. Apostrophe dog. What? It's short for hot dog.
Nice.
Okay.
That's nice slang you got there, Sans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops, I'm actually out of hot dogs. Aww! Here, you can have a hot cat instead.
Hot cat?
Yeah, he says different things. Whoops, you don't have enough cash. Oh. Fine, I want to see. Oh my god. We have a hot cat in our inventory. Is it hot dog question mark? Alright, buddy. Okay, here we go. Alfie's posted a picture. Dinner with the girlfriend! It's a picture of a cat girl figurine next to a bowl of instant noodles.
Oh.
Alfie's.
Gotta at least figure out how to.
Cool Skeleton 95 posted a picture. Are we posting hot pics? Here is me and my cool friend. It's a picture of Papyrus flexing in front of a mirror. He is wearing sunglasses. Giant muscular biceps are pasted onto his arms. The biceps are also wearing sunglasses.
Dang, he really is too cool for school.
I love this. Alfie's updated status. LOL, Cool Skeleton 95. That's a joke, right? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Cool Skeleton 95 updated status. The only joke here is how strong my muscles are.
Like how he types in like all things.
He's just we're gonna nope. We're gonna nope right out of that. Oh, hello, what? Oh.
Oh, they're both
Napstablook22 has sent you a friend request. Except, yeah, dude! It seems to have already rejected itself. Oh, no! There's an apron lying on the ground. Will you take it? Sure. Okay. Wait, does that give us... Stained apron. You equip the apron. I assume that gives us a little bit more armor. Some better defense, you know.
Helps for whenever you're cooking.
In theory, anyway.
Battle.
Ring. Hi, it's Dr. Alfie's. This puzzle is kinda, timing based. You see those switches over there? You'll have to press all 3 of them within 3 seconds. I'll try to help you with the rhythm. Click. Question mark? Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now press the 3rd one. Dude, you interrupted me. Hey. Looks like you only needed to press 2 of them.
Huh.
Okay. I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue with that. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Alfie's updated status. That's the last time I try to help with a puzzle, LMAO. Ring. Hey. I'm going to the bathroom, so I'll be MIA for a bit. I'm sure you can handle this puzzle yourself. Okay, you didn't really need to tell me that, but okay. Oop. Did I want to go this way? Where am I? You can't even see me. Okay. Oh, I understand. Oh, that's... Some of those are a little tricky to... Okay. It's not quite that simple, then. We gotta... we're gonna go this way? Can I go up this way? Can I go up this way? You still don't give me... Okay.
Uh-oh.
What am I missing here? Because if I go over here... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Did it work? No, it didn't work. Whoops.
So... Can I not go up there anymore? How do I go up there? Okay. I'm a little bit confused as to how this is supposed to work. Okay, does it... How do I... I'm confused. Because it's like, I jump on this, and then it lets me go up here now. But then I can't go anywhere from here, so I go back down here. So then I go here, but then it... Okay, so there's a specific order I have to go on?
Probably.
I guess?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go up here then. We'll go back down. I'll go down instead of left. I can't go left or right now, so I'll go down again. I'll go here. I'll go here. And it's like, but if I land on that one... Okay. No. How do I...
What if you, like, went back up after you got to the bottom right and maybe that worked? I don't know. No, you probably already tried that and I just didn't see it yet.
Yeah, I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to go in general, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, please, this is the one we need help with.
What's up?
I said, Alphys, this is the one we need help with.
Yeah! Yeah, no, for real.
Help us. I don't even know how you would do this, because, like...
Because it's like, okay, so... I don't understand what the difference is here. Right. Okay, so we've... I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, because I get, like, pushed into it, but... See, I can't go any other direction. And I'm not really picking up how this is, like, how they're changing, right? Because, like, I
Yeah.
land on them, right? And, like, that, it's a button that I'm stepping on, so it's triggering things to change. Which dictates what direction I go, or I can go, but I'm not really sure how...
I'm wondering if the conveyor belt has something to do with the solution. If you jump off early and somehow get it to be an odd number of flip-flops, then it will actually change when you come back somehow. If that makes sense, right?
Maybe?
I think that's the key to the solution. So you have to make it flip-flop an odd number of times so that when you come back, it'll actually somehow do it, right? But, like,
I
it
don't
also
know.
affects the very first one, too, so...
Yeah, that's the thing, because, like, Because then if I come back here, I have to do this to then be able to continue.
Okay, random
Right.
idea. But try, like, leaving and re-entering and see if anything... I'm curious. I'm just wondering if, like, some in-game event...
Yeah, I don't know.
What if you're not supposed to succeed in this? What if it's like, oh,
No, there's definitely a way through.
yeah. Just throwing ideas at the wall here.
Oh no, I feel you, I feel you. Okay, so then... So that doesn't change anything. So what changes if I go here? And then back here? That still doesn't change much. Okay, so what about here? And then here? No, still no. So here... So I can go in every direction this way.
And you can't walk in the vacant areas?
Not really.
No? Okay.
No, it doesn't seem like it'll let me.
Alright. Gotcha. Just double checking.
That's fair. So then I step. So it seems like. Oh, hey! I don't know how that worked. I genuinely do not know what I did.
You did an odd number,
Apparently.
somehow. Yeah, I think if you loop that bottom section somehow, it makes it do an odd number.
Well, you know what? I figured it out somehow, question mark, but I'll take it. I'm good.
Yeah.
Alfie's updated status. OMG, people think, Nunu 2 is better than Nunu 1?
Mew Mew.
A Mew Mew? That looked like an N to me. Oh, it is an M. Okay.
Mew
know.
Mew.
LOL. That's a joke, right?
What?
Damn, Alfies.
Dang.
Alright. What is this? Why is there a microwave?
Guys, of course there's...
There's a piece of cheese inside
Oh,
this
okay.
computerized laser safe. Oh, it's not even a microwave.
Yeah,
The laser has melted the edges of the cheese. It's stuck to the table. Alright. Alfie's updated status. OMG, don't they get it? Don't they get...
It ruins Mew Mew's entire character. Oh.
Dear lord. Okay. Alfie's updated status. My Mew Mew 2 review.
I'll be honest, those sequels sometimes really don't know what to do with character arcs.
Yeah. Mew Mew
Because
Kissy
sometimes,
Cutie.
you have a character go through the hero's journey, And like a good sequel will find a new thing to, for the character to improve upon.
Yeah.
But a sequel will kind of just reset the character to how they were at the beginning of the first film.
Yeah, and then you're just repeating everything.
Yeah, and it's just like, well, what was the point of the first film if you're just gonna tread this ground that we already covered? You've already changed and become a better person, or
And it's like
whatever it was. So,
sometimes it's like, do we really need that sequel? Sometimes it's just enough, you know?
yeah.
Okay, let's see what she's got to say. Yu Kissy Cutie 2 is neither kissy nor cutie. It's trash. 0 stars.
Oh.
Shit, Alfie's, damn.
So, I guess that's what you would call a based opinion or something. I
Sure.
don't know.
Hey, you, stop! Who's that? Oh. You've, like, received an anonymous... we've, like, received an anonymous tip about a human, wearing a striped shirt.
Yeah.
They told us they were wandering around, Hotland right now. I know, sounds scary, huh? Well, just stay chill. We'll bring you someplace safe, okay? Huh? What is it, bro? The shirt they're wearing? Like, what about it? Bro. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Bummer. This is, like, mega embarrassing. We, like, actually totally have to kill you and stuff.
Nope. That's not gonna happen, you guys. Or it might.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
It could happen.
We can whisper or clean their armor. Let's whisper. You tell RG01 to be honest with his feelings. Team attack. Oh gosh. Oh.
Your feelings.
Oh. Ooh.
Dang.
Dodging sucks.
Like what? I don't get it. Team attack. Jump. Oof.
Okay. Okay.
I like the.
You remove the instant noodles from their package. You put some water in the pot and place it on the heat. You wait for the water to boil. What? Did I just... It's boiling. You place the noodles into the pot. 4 minutes later, or 4 minutes left until the noodles are finished. 3 minutes left until the noodles are finished.
Wow.
2 minutes left until the noodles are finished. What is happening? What did I do?
Patient for wanting to kill you.
1 minute left until the noodles are finished. The noodles are finished.
Let's go. Noodle time.
They don't taste very good.
Aww. That's sad.
You add the flavor packet.
Ooh!
That's better.
Flavor level up.
Not great, but better.
That's a mood.
You ate the instant noodles, you recovered 4 HP.
All that for 4 HP.
I thought we were gonna share it with them. I legitimately thought we were gonna share it with them.
Same.
Ow. Ow. Ah. Ow. Jeez. Oh, God. No. No, no, no. I want to heal. I want to heal. I want to heal. Thank you. Ow. Ah.
Yeah, you're barely hanging on.
It's hard to dodge. I'm just like, I don't... Let's clean their armor. You attempt to touch IGC01 as your hands slip off. Okay, that's awkward.
Smells like a military's. What? Military. Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank you for not immediately trying to... Okay, we'll try to whisper. Be honest with your feelings, bud. Gosh. Man.
Be honest with his feelings. Come on, dude. Be honest. Honesty's the best policy.
Oh. I can't run, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. We're gonna try cleaning again.
First from 02's armor? What? Maybe now's the time to clean armor.
You
02. No, you gotta do 02.
Oh,
Try
okay.
02. Because it says sweat came from it, so maybe.
Clean 02's armor.
Sweat, maybe. I don't know.
It's
Just speculating. That might just be flavor text, I don't know.
no, it looks like it did a thing.
It's cooling dirt begins to wash away. Ooh.
Ooh. Give me the thing. Ooh. Ooh, I fucked up.
What happened?
Okay.
Getting warmer.
So do I have to... Okay. Stands guard. Do I have to try cleaning it again?
Stands guard. Maybe Whisper 01 again?
Okay. I can't take
Maybe
it.
it's Clean 02 and Whisper 01.
Armor too hot. Much better. Wait, did you just...
Wait, what happened? Oh man.
Looks bothered by something.
Oh, now
dude.
he's gonna tell about his feelings. Oh man, he's freaking out over there. He looks bothered by something. Uh-oh.
This guy is literally hot and bothered. My guy. Wait, so is he 01? I'm guessing he's 01.
Which 01? 01's the one that's bothered. He's like on the left, I think.
Yeah, that's my assumption. Okay.
Yeah, Whisper.
Let's be
Whisper
honest
to
with his
01.
feelings. Just be honest, bro.
Be honest, dude.
Aww. Oh gosh, I could legit die here. Oh. Dude. I can't. I can't
Don't
take
die.
this anymore.
Don't die, don't die. Okay.
Not like this. Like 02, I like you, bro.
Aww.
The way you fight, the way you talk. I love doing team attacks with you.
Aww.
I love standing here with you. Bouncing and waving our weapons in sync. 02. I like want to stay like this forever.
Aww.
Bro.
This is such a wholesome moment to go. You're at 1 HP, but whatever.
I mean, Psych. Gotcha, bro.
Oh no. Oh no.
01. Yeah, bro? Do you wanna get some ice cream after this? Sure, dude.
Same day.
Can I spare them? Oh my gosh, please tell me. Yes! Woo!
Together happily. Oh.
That was awesome. Okay. Well, we're fucked because we have no more healing items.
Well.
So that's a little bit unfortunate. Alfie's updated status.
Send you some ice cream. I mean, if we got underground Uber, don't we have underground like Grubhub or DoorDash or something?
That'd be awesome. Okay.
Alfie, get your camera drone to deliver food to us.
Oopsie, how's the Oops, wait, how's the human doing? Okay. Alfie's.
Then.
Alfie's updated status. Top 10 shows that make you forget to do your frickin' job. Okay. Oh no. It's dark in here again. Ring. Okay, I'm back. Another dark room, huh? Don't worry. My hacking skills have got things covered. Oh. Are you serious? Yeah, dude, can we get a save point or healing or something, please? Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. It's literally like a news caster.
School canceled over reactivated puzzles. Yes! They got their canceled school day.
Oh!
Scientist discovers health benefits of using computer. Just kidding, lol. What?
That's amazing.
Local. That's very
good
rich.
evening, beauties. And okay, and gentle beauties. Got you. This is Metaton reporting live from from MIT News.
MTT News. That's good.
MTT, got it. Oh my gosh, sometimes this print gives me weird. Okay. An interesting situation has arisen in Eastern Hotland. Fortunately, our correspondent is out there reporting live. Okay. Brave correspondent, please find something newsworthy to report. Our 10 wonderful viewers are waiting for you. Oh, we're the news. Oh. Oh my.
Imagine if we had like exactly 10 viewers right now.
That would be amazing.
That'd be cool, but it'd also be funny. We have 2 viewers right now.
That's okay.
That's cool. Sounds
Yeah. It's a completely... What? Nondescript glass of water. Okay, got you. But anything can make a great story with enough spin. Report this one. Let's look around a little bit more. There's... Hello! What is this? Oh no, that... That movie script... how'd that get there? It's a super juicy, Okay, it's a super juicy... Diesel, now is not the time for this. My guy, you need to get off the chair, dude. Okay. It's a super juicy sneak preview of my latest, guaranteed hot to bomb film.
Not to bomb.
Not to bomb. Got it. Words.
Let's go.
Mettaton, the movie, I don't know what that number is, but it's fine. Starring Mettaton. Got it. I've heard that, like the other films, it consists mostly of a single 4-hour shot of rose petals showering on my reclining body. Okay. This guy, okay. Oh, but that's not confirmed. You wouldn't spoil my movie for everyone with a promotional story, would you? We'll look around. Okay, yeah. I just want to see what else there is. That's, okay, we can't... NTT News.
You almost gave me a bunch of free advertising.
There's a present, there's a dog, there's a basketball?
As per a journalistic entry, Death Force Field surrounds...
Okay, you know what? Should we spoil his movie? Or should we look at whatever that is? I can't even tell what that is.
Wait, what? Which thing?
It's... I can't even tell what it is. It looks like another book. Looks like a book.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's see what it is.
I don't know why. It either looks like it's or an C4 color. I don't know why it's those two, but that's what I see behind. The little part at the bottom, the little circular part of the bottom thing. This video game you found, okay.
Okay.
Wait a
this
second.
video game you found. It's Undertale. Whoa.
Wait, what? It's Dynamite.
Okay.
What is it?
Although I don't make an appearance in it until
3/4 in.
Until 3/4 in. Okay, but I like that. Appearing from the beginning, or appearing from the heavens, like oh my gosh, I can't fucking read. This is
Peering from the
ridiculous.
heavens, like mana, slacking the audience's hunger for our gorgeous robots.
Thank you. Oh, that's
Slacking?
Metaton. Okay, so now I'm like, should we talk about the game or should we talk about the script? I don't know what's gonna happen to us if we get this wrong. I don't know if there's like...
I almost want to see the script, because what if the script gives you a hint about a future thing that he's gonna try to do with you?
Maybe.
Like, what if you're supposed to be part of his movie or something somehow?
Maybe.
That
Let's-
you're like the villain in the movie, and he's gonna try to take you out with his heroic antics or whatever. Oh, you're back! That's right, folks. It seems no one can resist the allure of my new film. Report this one?
Let's
Well,
do it.
let's do it. Leak the film.
Attention
Yeah.
viewers, our correspondent has found a movie script. Oh my, and it looks like it's for my latest film.
Ooh.
Let's not keep them waiting. Let's
Interesting.
open it up and get the scoop. Oh. Oh. What's that inside inside the script? That ticking sound. That lit fuse. Oh. Oh my. Looks like I was wrong about the movie. We definitely have a box office bomb on our hands. Don't stand there. And it's about to blast you to bits. But don't get too excited. You haven't even seen the rest of the bomb yet, or the rest of the room yet. Okay. Oh my. It seems everything it seems everything in this room is actually bomb. Okay, so it didn't matter? Okay. This dog's a bomb.
Aw.
This basketball's a bomb.
Aw.
Oh no.
Basket. This video
Even my
game's a
words
bomb.
are... Oh gosh.
Sorry, that's me.
It's all good.
Your words are a bomb?
Brave contestant. If you don't defuse all of the bombs, this big bomb will blow you to smithereens in 2 minutes. Then you won't be reporting live any longer. Yeah, that makes sense. How terrible. How disturbing. Okay. Our 9 viewers are going to love watching this. They have 9 now? What happened to the 10th? Good luck, darling. Oh gosh. Oh, ring. Oh no, what happened to the dog? Wait, did all the stuff get hidden? Don't worry. I installed a bomb defusing program on your phone. How convenient. Use the defuse option when the bomb is in the defuse zone. Now go get him. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Boop. Diffused it. Cool.
Diffuse the dog.
We defused the dog. Try to go for the one in the bottom left next. The one in the bottom left? Where's that? Oh. Oh. Fuck. I missed that.
Defuse the game.
Damn it.
Defuse failed. Aim for defuse zone.
I'm trying to. It moves fast
Oh,
though.
that's so active.
There it is. I got it. I really wish there was a place that I could run. No, the script. No.
Dang.
We're gonna fuck up. We're gonna fuck this up. I love the music here, though. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, it fucks with me. Come on now.
Was it doing?
It's going, like, back and forth, but it's not always going all the way.
Yeah. Are you supposed to fuse all of this? Dang. 12
Fast.
seconds left. Run, run, run. Yeah, this is lag. Sorry, this is lag. Got it. Okay, okay, you got that one.
Great job. Head for the center. I'm using, EM fields to trap the glass of... to trap the glass of water there. Okay.
Nice.
Boop. There we go. We did it. Well done, darling.
Extremely active.
You've defeated all of the bombs. If you don't deactivate them, the big bomb, or if you didn't deactivate them, the big bomb would have exploded in 2 minutes. Now it won't explode in 2 minutes. Instead, it'll explode in 2 seconds. Whoa, hold up.
Dude, a town!
Goodbye, darling.
Dang it!
Let me go. Let me go. What?
Wait, what
Ah.
happened?
It seems the bomb isn't going off. Phone call. That's because while you were monologuing, I um I changed. Oh no, you deactivated the bomb with your hacking skills. Yeah, that's what I did. Curses, it seems I've been foiled again. Curse you, human. Curse you, Dr. Alphys, for helping so much. But I don't curse my 8 wonderful viewers for tuning in.
Guys got charisma. Guys got charm. Guys
Until
got
next time, darling.
thankfulness for his viewers.
Yeah, you know he knows how to do. He knows how it do. He
Yeah.
knows the hustle. You know.
We hustling.
Wow, we really showed him, huh?
Guess there really ain't no biz like showbiz.
Right? Hey, I know I was kind of weird at first, but I really think I'm getting more confident about guiding you.
Yes! Confidence, let's go.
don't-
Also, do not apologize for being weird.
I
Be
know, right?
unapologetically weird, my
It's
dude.
like, bro, do you know who's playing this game? I'm fucking weird. It's fine.
Embrace the weirdness.
It's great. So don't worry about the big dumb robot. I'll protect you from him.
Let's
And
go.
if it really comes down to it, we could just turn. Never mind. Later. Alfie's, what you saying?
Turn him off?
In theory?
Uh,
Okay, that's the boat. Where do we go, though? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Oh, further to the right. Okay. Cool. An ominous shot of the build of the core again. Ring.
nice.
I
get to see it. Oh yeah, that is pretty ominous.
noticed you've been kind of quiet. Are you worried about meeting Asgore? Well, don't worry, okay?
Oh,
The king is a really nice guy. I'm sure you can talk to him, and with your human soul, you can pass through the barrier. So no worrying, okay? Just forget about it and smile. She's got a big heart.
she does.
Okay. Oh, L2. Another elevator. We're getting real close to the end, actually, of the main bit.
Of what?
Of the main part of the game.
The main part of the game? What do you mean?
Like we're getting close to the end of what would be the neutral run.
Oh,
Because there's like 3 runs, like there's like 3 different runs you can do: genocide, neutral, and pacifist.
mhm.
And we're getting to, like, pacifist takes you through most of the events, like through the events of the neutral run, just slightly differently because you're not killing anything. But then there's an extra bit at the end with some extra stuff that you can discover that you can't on pacifist or genocide.
You
Okay.
mean genocide?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see where these go. I don't know what one we should pick. I just want to get somewhere where we can heal. Oh, that's okay. That's L1. So we were on L2. So what's L3? Is there a save point?
I'll take elevator to L3. Hopefully they just save.
Hello. Welcome to our parlor, dearie. Interested in some spider pastries? All pastries go to real spider, or all proceeds go to real spiders. Yes, give me a donut. It's a spider donut. It looks more rubbery than usual. Oh.
Okay. Why?
Big spider donut. Do I have enough for this? I do not. Can I contribute to the... I can't. I don't have enough.
Oh, sorry.
Spiders, I don't have enough to... Okay.
Guess the spider.
I ended up buying a donut. I didn't want to, but that girl, even though I told her no, she keeps staring at me in this creepy way and licking her lips. Ugh. Now I'm out of cash. I don't have cash. I can't I'm sorry, friend. Ring. That's a weird. Can we get to a point where I can save though? That'd be great.
That would be great.
Hi, Alfie's here. This room is like the room we saw before. There are two puzzles to the puzzles to the north and south. You'll have to solve them both to proceed. Also, I'd like to say I don't really like giving away puzzle solutions, but if you need help, just call me, okay? Actually, wait, I have an idea. Let's be friends undernet. Sounds like something straight out of fucking Mega Man Battle Network, I'm gonna be honest. And then you can just ping me when you need help. Oh wait. We're really friends, aren't we? I signed you up, didn't I? You've been reading my posts the whole time. Well, I hope you agree with me. About Mew Mew 2. I got nothing, friend. I got nothing. Okay, let's try to see if we can make our way through here. So there's some stuff to the north and south. So let's see if we can go south. Let's go south. Let's see what we can do.
Southern puzzle.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Death.
Oh, death is up?
Death is very much up.
Oof.
Oh, that
Yeah.
counted as a checkpoint? Oh, thank God. Okay, that's cool. Not a save point, but a checkpoint, and I will take that.
That's good.
Okay, we don't need to read this again. It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad they did that, because that would
Yeah.
make me upset a little bit. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I would like to get to a save point soon, because I'm kind of feeling like I kind of want to be done for the night, but I don't want to end before we get to a point where we can save. So I don't know if that counted as a save point, so I'll keep going for the time being.
That's fair.
Let us see what we can do.
Save point.
Let's go back here and try this again. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's not ideal. Oh, another phone call. Hey. This doesn't have anything to do with guiding you, but yeah. Hey, would you want to watch a human TV show together? Yes. Sometime.
Sure.
It's called Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Yes.
Yes.
Really? It's so good. It's my favorite show. It's all about this human. Oh, I'm not reading that. I can't read. I actually can't read that.
Wait. I can try to read it too.
Good luck.
It's all about this human girl named Mimi who has cat ears that humans don't have, so she's all sensitive about them. But like eventually she realizes that her ears don't matter and that her friends like her despite her ears. It's really moving. Whoops, spoilers. Also, this sounds weird, but she has the power to control the minds of anyone she kisses. She kisses people and controls them to fix her problems. They don't remember anything after the kiss. I mean, but if she misses the kiss, also, I mean, of course. Eventually, she realizes controlling people. Okay, well, I almost spoiled the whole show, but I think you'd really like it. Woo, nailed it.
That was amazing. Okay. We should watch it after you get through all this. Click. Okay. Yes, I will gladly watch anime with you. Oh, okay, another one of these. Got it. Got it. Let us
People talk
see
about their
then.
special- You get that?
What's up?
I said I love hearing people talk about their special interest.
Okay, let's see if we can.
Move the last one out of the way.
Haha! I feel like a genius. Cool. I don't know how I feel about those puzzles, but they're fine. They're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You know, gameplay variety.
Sure,
Variety is the spice of life.
that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that argument for certain games. Like, you know, sometimes you have games that have a main mode, but then they have a side mode that isn't as fun as the main mode, but they're kind of there to give some variety. So, because if you just did the main mode all the time, it might get boring if you do it too much. Like, you might get, like, not boring, but you get fatigued of doing the same thing, you know?
Sure.
Which, yeah. So, you know, having some variety can help with that.
Okay. Let's see if I can. Okay. How many shots do I get at this?
You get one.
I only get one. Okay. That
You can
sucks.
shoot through any boxes. You just gotta get it. Get her in, I guess. Oh, it restarts if you miss.
Aha!
Okay. Nice. Aha! Eureka! I've obtained the solution to the puzzle! Something.
I did a thing!
Yes. You have done the thing.
Wait. No, that's not. Okay. This way, I assume? Yes. Okay. We have done the thing! Are we gonna go through another, like, thing with Mettaton? Because I really just want to save. Oh, good! Okay! Okay.
We give you a save point.
Yes.
That's
Beautiful.
great.
Okay.
Super encouraging.
You know what?
But
We have been... It's been 3.5 hours.
it has been a good 3.
So I'm gonna end off for tonight. But it has been insanely fun. I don't know if I'll be back Friday. I will, if I'm feeling up to it, I will stream on Wednesday. It'll probably be more of this, unless I can talk to Holly about Moemon, but we'll see. But thank you everybody for chilling out. If you want to check out my YouTube and Twitter and Discord and whatever, you can search for Mini Minccino on all the things. Or you can type in ! YouTube, Twitter, Discord, get the links in chat. And stuff. And I would love to see you in all the places. But for now, thank you for tuning in. We'll continue this another time. Have yourselves a good night. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.